So Sagittarius, Sun and Rising, Venus. By the book. Okay, these are two totally opposite. So I'm going to take them because I feel like there's got to be something to that. By the book, that's doing everything by the book, following the rules very closely, right? This is kind of feeling like a tribe energy here. This is very, you know, regimented and controlled, and then this is the opposite, flexible. Interesting. Let's see what is going on for you guys. You guys hear my wind chimes going crazy? You'll hear the wind howling here in a minute too. Maybe, hopefully. I mean, sometimes my camera cuts that stuff out. We're going to look at you, your person, the person on your mind, what's going on, hopefully get some money info. Whoops. And maybe even ask a yes/no question at the end. Okay. Progress, overall energy. Your energy, celebration, friendships. Cheers, drinking, King of Cups. It's a nice energy. This progress card is pulling really strong. You hear that? It's crazy, isn't it? It's almost spooky. So 3 of Wands. So this is pulling a lot of energy for me. This progress card, it typically what it means is it could be just making, you know, peace with the past, accepting where we are, and just really focusing on the future. But in this deck, it does remind me of the traditional meaning of in tarot, which is that with these robe, this rich green robe is indicating progress, and you know that there's been progress made. And it's like, you know, the Fool starts out the beginning of the tarot story, and he doesn't have anything. He travels light. He doesn't have expensive clothing like that. So this is like definitely progressing. Ooh. Cut the deck. This is just where my finger was cutting the deck. The Lovers in the World. So Gemini energy. Okay, let's see what's going on with the person on your mind. Healing. Taking a time out, removing themselves, maybe. I feel like you guys, some of you guys know what this is. It's like going from being a very rigid and following the rules perfectly to, you know, learning to be more flexible. So your person, there's that World card again. Wow. 4 of Swords. So taking a time out. The World card represents a cycle completion, and this represents healing. Let's keep going. What's this 9 of Cups? Let's see what this is about. Page of Wands. Maybe an invitation, you know, for a get-together. Page of Wands. Pages are messengers. Oh, looks like you're hoping. Somebody's hoping for a message, or hoping or waiting for an invitation. Maybe this is having to kind of take things off the normal path. Like maybe you're spending too much time thinking about somebody that you have on your mind. And so this is maybe an invitation to go out and do things with friends would get your mind off it. It would be a nice, healthy change. So here we have the 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. So definitely this is really indicating that there's progress, or there needs to be progress towards moving away from this energy and a kind of a rigid way of being or thinking. Okay, Page of Cups, 5 of Wands. This is conflict. It could be gossiping or petty bickering. Interesting. Let's keep going. You know, Sagittarius, it looks like you're taking action away from this sadness in this situation. You're progressing in that way. Strength, self-control. Wow, the Sun card, strong Leo. That's happiness, Six of Pentacles. Okay, well, it looks like this person, oh, there's that Fool card. It looks like this person, the person on your mind, isn't sure if they have what it takes to make you happy, or maybe they're a little insecure about their finances. They're maybe trying to get, they're up against a lot is what it looks like, and they're trying to get it together. What happened in the recent past? Geez, another page. So it seems like there's a lot of little talk, like small talk, but nothing major, really substantial. Like maybe somebody's afraid to be vulnerable. Why do we have the Page of Swords in the recent past? The Page of Swords is that page that kind of, you know, spies and keeps up with someone. Maybe there's too much emphasis on, or maybe like by seeing little things online, or there's too much reading into things that aren't substantial is what I feel. I feel like there's too much taking this little tiny piece of information with this little tiny piece of information and putting it together into a story that makes sense to you, but really that's not what's it's just reading too much and creating an explanation for something that those little tidbits really aren't going to give you a good explanation of. We've got the Page of Swords and somebody may be like watching someone else online to see who they're talking to or who they're flirting with, that sort of thing. But I think that there's a wrong impression being given here. Judgment. So second chances, karma, this is can we try again? But I really was feeling something with that. Hermit card. Emperor. I think somebody really wants to get their finances together. Let me grab that for another day. Somebody's really feeling like maybe buying time. Tell me about the Fool card. It's funny that that Fool card came out because we talked about that. Look at that. Yeah, it's all about money. Interesting, because I just was feeling that so strong. So somebody looks like they're having to start over possibly financially, and they're wanting to be, you know, put everything into it, be successful. This is a really good indication. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. That's somebody that is very resourceful. Could be a mother though, or an earth sign. Let's ask some specifics. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? Is that some crazy wind y'all hear? So see, they see you very high. Six of Wands, that's success, recognition, victory. I mean, they see you as, I think maybe they see you as better than Sagittarius. I mean, this is just really strongly looking like if they feel worried about what they're able to contribute or give. Wow. Hope, healing. Like, it doesn't look like, I know this might not be for all of you, but it doesn't look like this is someone who wants to take advantage. What do they see? How do they view the situation? It's interesting because that's the second time we've seen the Empress. And just, I mean, it looks like this is someone that wants to come in, you know, strong and stay strong and fiercely and Hi, meow. And almost like impress, like somebody wants to impress you. Look at this, 4 of Wands. Come on, you can come. I wonder if this is a twin flame. It's, I wonder if, how is Sag, tell me more about Sag's feelings on this, what I'm saying. Nine of Swords. I think you are saying it doesn't have to be perfect. It's like it doesn't. Hi, Callie. I think you guys are feeling like it doesn't have to be perfect. And you're maybe willing to be patient. That doesn't. Or that you could accomplish a bit more together. I don't know. Tell me about this Judgment card. There's the Sun again. You see that? I think you're feeling, look at that, Prince and Princess. I mean, this looks kind of like a fairy tale-ish thing. It kind of looks like, which I know we know is not real. I mean, that's fantasy. That's Hollywood, right? But it looks like somebody is trying to be very noble and do the right thing or have their act together. And this princess is trying to be patient. I just never want you guys, I think you guys never know. You never need to wait. Never need to... Here's the Devil card, sit and be, you know, tied to someone who can't show up for you, whatever the reason is. I know I say that every reading, but I just think it's important. What else? So tell me, let's just look for other stuff. I think this person wants to come in strong and stable. This is independence. Do you have any advice? 4 of Pentacles. I don't know what that is. 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles is, it's like fear of lack. Why the 4 of Pentacles? This is all over the place, you guys. I guess that's it. I mean, I'll pull some oracles. Hopefully this made sense to someone. 7 of Wands. That's it's holding your ground. It's just staying stable. It's staying put. It's not causing it's not creating issues or lunging out or reaching out. It's just staying stable. It looks like it'd be good for you to get out with your friends, is what it looks like, because it looks like somebody's trying to get their you know what together. I think it's always good to have, you know, not to put all your eggs in one basket if that person's not able to be there. You can't make them your king if they're not acting like, if they're not making you their queen, right? There's always another ship, right? There's always options. There's always, it's like a bus. There's always another bus. If you miss that bus, there's always another one. This is a fear of lack. And the universe is always abundant. It's never ending. There are hundreds, maybe thousands of people that you could be happy with. You're not limited to one person. So if this person is being noble and wanting to, you know, be good enough for you, then great, let them. But you have to, you know, keep on your merry way until then. And this is interesting because the TikTok just came back. Oh, it's all about a timing thing, I guess. It's just a timing thing. One of you may be more flexible than the other. Wow, not for you. Interesting. It's a chess game. Between worlds. This looks like it's just also a timing thing. You may have to let go of something that's not working for now, just until it works out, you know, comes back in another, I almost wonder if this is like there's a chess board here. And there's fortune. This represents timing. This represents it's not the right fit, and this represents you're in between. So it just basically is looking like it's not right for now, but then you've got the soulmate card and the gifts. So I think this person is just not able to show up in the way they want to right now. So you know, go on your merry way, do your fun, do your stuff. Let's see if we can get It does look like a strong connection in that there is interest on both sides. Surrender now. This is about leaving it up to the fates. Moth spirit. Like it feels like you're fighting something. Be at home. Oh, the wombat. Those are so cute. Okay, let's do an assignment. Let's do a high vibe assignment. I just saw friendly chat, and I feel like that might ring a bell for someone, like might represent somebody that you had a friendly chat with, but maybe you can tell that that's not like someone that you're really that interested in. Ooh, I like it. Here's an assignment for you. Write a letter to your future self. What advice would you give? And what questions would you ask? Love that. Love that. Okay, I'll see you guys in the comments. Leave comments, please. Hit like, share, subscribe. Please subscribe if you haven't, if you enjoy the channel and watch the channel, because it helps me connect to your energy more clearly. This was a little all over the place. Hopefully it made sense to some of you and was helpful. But I feel like your person is just this, whoever this person, there's somebody in your world, looks like there's someone that's not for you. And if it's only one person, it's not, they're not for you right now. And they want to work towards that, but it looks like they want to give, and they want to be able to do it right.